Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Sorry that we're getting started a little later than usual. Um, Today we are playing some uh, we're playing some Minecraft creative mode. And apologies also for missing the stream yesterday. I just had some things to attend to that kind of prevented me from having the stream yesterday. So, hope to make up for that today. And and I actually have a surprise. This is what I was planning to do, or to start doing yesterday. Um, but first, as per usual, if Discord will work, I'm going to be plugging the Discord as per usual. Um, yep. I don't know why OBS is fighting me now with Discord, uh, trying to change the resolution on me. There we go. Plugging the Discord. Yay. Uh, got notifications on me going live, me sending notifications when I'm planning to start streaming, all that. Typical Discord. Or the typical stuff in the Discord. Um, and yeah, if Java Edition will boot, uh, if Java Edition will boot, we're going to be getting started shortly. Um, it is taking its sweet time to boot. Not responding, that'll do it. Uh, all right. Um, Now, as soon as I go over to the thing that, or to the screen that has Minecraft on it, it's going to become it's going to become probably pretty obvious what today's surprise is. Let me go ahead and go over. Okay, so y'all can see a little thing in the bottom left corner. That is the skin of Jozukai, who is one of my favorite streamers of all time. Uh, and he was one of my biggest inspirations for becoming a streamer in the first place. I actually need to before I get into this, I need to move this tab over to here. But now I need to I probably should have done all this configuring already. Um, because now the Jozu stream isn't showing, or the Jozu picture isn't showing at all. And now OBS is being pissy with me. Yay. Um, well, I have it here. So the thing that we're going to be doing today is I'm planning to I'm planning to create some of statues of some of my favorite streamers ever, uh, until I can get like one of them to comment. Okay, so I have uh, like so now now I have now I have Jozu's skin pulled up so I can actually see it. We're just gonna make a super flat world, load it up, creative. Probably should have turned off mob spawning. Uh, Yep, and I died. Let me run it a couple more times just to get rid of the tiny little slimes and myself multiple times and the objects, and there we go. That was a little excessive on my part, and I also should have turned off the villages, but oh well. Anyway, so what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna build Jozu's avatar, or his not avatar, his skin in Minecraft. He's the first the uh out of the four that I'm going to be building. So for his feet, there are technically two colors. I'm gonna do light blue concrete and light blue concrete powder for his, and then for his fur, probably yellow terracotta. No, yellow terracotta is too dark. Uh, maybe just yellow concrete powder. That'll work. So, uh, uh, darker on the inside, so four like that, and then four like that. I'm just gonna build the very front. Uh, yes, the screen is going to be going dark, a bit, throughout the stream so that I can like go and look at at his skin at different angles. So I actually need to get rid of that because it's more like that. Yep, and there goes that. And then for this little bit in the middle, I'm going to use the yellow terracotta. So it starts there, goes up one, gonna match it on the sides with the yellow concrete powder. Just realized I have the wrong thing open on the other screen. God, this is starting very good. Um anyway, so now that we have or now we have that, it goes a little darker. So I'm gonna go to I want like a little bit darker of a yellow. So wonder what about yellow shulkers? Yeah, that'll work for there. And then when it goes to a little bit darker, then we bring out the yellow terracotta. Boom, boom, and boom. Then some more yellow shulkers. It is not cooperating. There we go. Here we need to throw down more concrete powder, and I need to stop doing that. And then and then no, definitely not. We're definitely not going to blue yet. Then two more yellow shulker boxes on either side. Yellow concrete powder all the way up, and then I think that's two more yellow terracotta, like that. And then we already almost have the tops of the legs done. We just have to fill in the other side, which is entirely just yellow. Yeah, yellow. Okay, and then we're onto this little belly part. So go up by that. And now for the belly. So for the darker bit, we're gonna do light blue terracotta. No, not light blue terracotta. Uh, probably a light blue shulker. Well, hold on. I need to see color scaling because I think it goes that, and then that, and then that. Yeah, so I'm going to want to use the concrete instead. Then for the slightly lighter part, that's the shulkers. And then the concrete powder. Hey, welcome back, Strawberry and Joni. It's good to see y'all. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. I don't know if you've had a stream. I should probably have checked that. Hello, Joni and Strawberry. I can see y'all both in the chat. It's good to see that y'all are both back. Build one, two, three. Let me see. I'm physically counting the pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just building over. All right. And then, oh no. And there goes that. All right. And then build, and then it's just down by 1 over here. No, I screwed that up. Whoopsie. This side doesn't have anything. Thank you, and I hope you have a really good chill time. Get some good relaxing. Okay, so I just saw that it disconnected for a second. Um, hoping y'all didn't disconnect. Uh, let me. Okay. I hate it, or I hate it when it happens, or when that happens. It keeps, or it's happened to me too many times now. Uh, and it is getting on my nerves, as you can imagine. All right, let me just get this last bit. Now, now the skin color, I'm trying to, I think I'm just gonna go with white terracotta for that. So then it's 2 in the middle, 1. That's like a gold color. And I don't want to go for something I already used. Um, Honestly, I could just do a gold block. Where are gold blocks at? Gold block. Yay. Now I need some. I need like a muted red. Probably not netherrack. I want to. Yeah, let's do red terracotta here. uh, Joni, I'm working on just keeping that smooth voice going the entire time. Otherwise, what am I even doing? All right, so we've got. Oh, by the way, have fun in Satisfactory. Anyway, so now we've got up to the shoulders, and uh, for this side, it's even more shoulders because nice shading over there. Same on this side, it looks like. Except for that block. Let me just get that there so that I can put a shulker down. I need to turn off. Advance time. There we go. Perfect. Then we throw down one one concrete powder there. And 2 shulkers up here. I need to not fall. I do that too many times. 2 more shulkers. Alright, so then we have torso and... thank you for joining the stream, Grace2Q. Yeah. Anyway, now I want to get the arms fleshed, or at least the bottom of the arm fleshed out. So we want to do darkest there, and then slightly lighter, and that's going to be our shulkers. So then boom, boom, and boom. Right now he's kind of looking like Flat Stanley. Anyone remember that book? That was so long ago. Anyway, need to build up like that. Then this entire bit I'm gonna just fill with concrete powder because there's a lot. Keep disconnecting. Okay, that was weird again. I need to figure out why it's disconnecting multiple times. Might be an issue with my network, which is going to be annoying to figure out, and I screwed up somewhere. My problem is trying to figure out where. Because that's where that is. And it goes over one. Then like that, and it's over until the edge, but needs to go down by one. Am I not mathing this right? I don't think I'm mathing this right. Because it definitely is too yellow. I think. It's too yellow side by side. I think that's what's screwing me up. Wait, no, he has thinner arms. Oh, that is explaining so much. He uses the Alex model. Oh my god, that makes sense now. He has 3 block arms, not 2. Or not 4. So then, light blue, down by 2, yellow, yellow. Alright, perfect. Figured that out. That hurt my brain a lot. Now we've got yellow, yellow, yellow. More yellow, but different yellow. I need to stop just dropping concrete powder all over the ground. It goes up till about Oh, I went up too high. Need to get more yellow shulkers, then yellow concrete powder. It just up to there. That one's also yellow shulker. Okay, it is not looking too bad, but at the same time not the best, in my opinion. I mean, I'll take it for now. Alright, screen is going to go black other than for the skin, or the visible skin, and that as I rotate to this way, just that I can get an idea of how thick the skin is, and also so that I can start planning out the head. Okay, so I need to do... It's basically, or if I'm picturing it right, it's just going to be this, again, on all four sides. Okay. Then... up the legs, we got concrete powder. Shulker. Shulker. Terracotta. Shulker. Concrete powder, concrete powder. Concrete powder, a lot of concrete powder. Up until there, which is where the hands are. And then hands are, it looks like just, oh, I know those are going to be shulkers. Then get that in there. Don't know how I'm going to do that little thing on there. I might need to go and do some map art just to get that. Then a shulker. Okay, if this isn't an omen, I don't know what is. Because it has disconnected now, 4 times. And, it is genuinely starting to piss me off. But we're gonna keep going and hope that it fixes itself. We're just gonna throw in some of that so that we can fill in that top bit. Okay, now for the head. This is going to be an annoying part for sure. Because it looks like it's going to be a decent amount of shulkers. And shulkers are just annoying to place. Alright, that's the width of our head. Then 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Now we need that hair, which is, it's like probably the brown terracotta. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, and then this last bit, gonna have to do a block of gold because configure the I can't configure these to not fall, and it's annoying. Now I'll just do a shulker and yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1. Yeah. And then the rest of it is just concrete powder. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we need light blue concrete powder, and then 2 shulkers. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do some decent amount, or a decent amount of map art for this build. Alright, so we have the side, or we have this side completely done, which, yay. This side is lacking. So let me go ahead and rotate back so that we can get a decent visual. All right. So the entire underside up until here is blue, then these two are blue. No, the underside is not blue. Only that part is blue. I'm guessing this bottom part is also just going to be like skin color or skin tone white. I mean, it is white terracotta, so anyway. This is going to be so annoying. Then I need shulker, light blue concrete powder. Then like that. That I think. That I'm manually doing this, and it is, as you can probably tell, pissing me off a little, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an 8-pixel face, or at least it should be. I need some just white concrete for the eyes, or like the irises of the eyes, or no, for the whites of the eyes. Need to repeat the same thing over here because that'll give us our basis. For like placing things better. Then there's shulker there. And then it goes down by 1. I need a black concrete. Black concrete, perfect. about to sneeze again. Ah. Hmm. I'm beyond confused. Alright, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna down. I'm trying to, like. I had seen a thing where I could, like, download the. Download the skin, but I'm not seeing it anymore, and that's annoying me. Uh, oh, here we go. Download. Yay. So now this will make my life a lot easier because now I have a crappy layout. Okay, so we're just gonna stick with this. Let me just go back. Yeesh. Alright, so let's just try and do the best with what we have. Yay. Yellow shulker, yellow concrete powder. Yellow terracotta, yellow terracotta, yellow terracotta, yellow shulker, and yellow shulker. Alright, it's not that bad. Hey, now we have the front completely done. Nice. Alright, now we need to rotate him like that. Alright. Woohoo. Gonna need more map art to cover that up, unfortunately. But then, shulker. 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 Then this entire backs, or up to the top. Minus these two. Again, looks to me like shulker. 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 God, that doesn't even sound like a word anymore. Just because I've said it so many times now. In a row. Then get our yellow concrete powder. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. No, 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 no. I didn't. I miscounted. That explains why his face looks so wrong. Ah. Dang it. So I basically need to redo that entire side. And now this entire side. and the front. But hey, at least now it'll be accurate. Okay, then yellow shulker, yellow terracotta. Get our light blue shulker, light blue shulker, light blue shulker, light blue shulker, concrete powder, concrete powder. So now we're measuring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 height. That's accurate now. So 4. This is supposed to be 2. Then a light blue concrete powder. Then a yellow concrete powder. Okay. Then get our yellow shulker. Concrete powder, concrete powder, concrete powder. Yes! Okay. The front of Josu's head is fixed. Me is happy. Okay. Now let's fix this side. Which should be pretty basic, but you never know. Get our yellow shulkers all the way. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me go ahead and break this concrete powder that's down here. Okay, then that actually needs to be a concrete powder, and I don't know how I'm going to do that. But, oh, right, I just made it a shulker. 1, 2, 3 of those. Then 2, then 1. I need to not fall. Concrete powder, concrete powder. Concrete powder, concrete powder, concrete powder. Get our concrete. That one I'm gonna need to cover with some map art. Light blue, light blue, light blue. Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. So then 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. This one is also just concrete powder. Then all of these are concrete powder except for this top one. Okay. Josu is looking a lot closer to being finished. Yes. We aren't going to worry about the inside. Alright, now another time to turn it. I'm hoping I can... Let me just check if I can configure Minecraft to not go dark when I leave the tab. Okay, I think I fixed it. So now let me check. Yep, and Minecraft stays on once I have left the tab. So now I can go and fully rotate Josu as I need. I just have to pause the game. Anyway, we are going to, okay, so we have that done. We get these last bits done there. More map art there. Then shulkers all the way across. Then good. Concrete powder, concrete powder, concrete powder. And shulker box. Shulker box. Shulker box. Okay. Now we just need to. It's literally the same thing from the other side. So just build it up. All right, and now we have a decent amount of him done. All right, so now let me just go ahead and we're gonna start on this leg. Looks to be just about the same as, or same pattern as the other side. Okay, and now we have the legs just about done. Like 2/3 done. I think that's math. Anyway, now for the shulkers there. Yep, that's pretty matching. Uh, light blue. Light blue, light blue. Get our yellow concrete powder. Light blue, light blue, light blue. The light blue, light blue. Concrete powder, concrete powder, concrete powder. Light blue, light blue. Shulker. Light blue. Stop dropping. Then it is just light blue the rest of the way up to the shoulder. I need to stop dropping blocks. And now the left side is done. We are just going to fill in this area with light blue concrete powder. And then I'm going to top that with light blue as well. Okay, so now for the back, that is going to be annoying. I need to get rid of that cape. Oh, wrong skin. Nope, it got rid of the cape. Yay. Nice. So now, let's just, we are in the home stretch, people. Let's start with the head. Just gonna be, oh no. It's just gonna be shulkers all the way across. Just to get our base layer. Then concrete powder. More shulker. More shulker. Then an entire row of shulkers. Shulker, shulker, shulker. Shulker, shulker, shulker. Nope, I did that wrong. There we go. Fixed. Let me go ahead and drop those in, and then jerk. Then we just need to fill in that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bada, bada, bada. Bada, bada, bada. Bere, bere, bere. Bada, bada, bere, bere, bere. That one also needs to be filled in like that. Okay. So from the front and from this side, he looks completely done. Once you get to here, that's... Hi, ghosts. Welcome to the stream. No need to... It's fine that you're a little bit late. It took me a bit to get stuff actually running, and we've had disconnects already twice, so that's fun. I hate this so, or I hate the rain. I hate the rain in Minecraft when I'm trying to build. I love rain, or I love rain normally. It's just when I'm trying to build, it gets in the way. Okay, and we need 2 more of those. And then you just grabbed your mask? Cool. All right, so now we need to figure out how we're gonna do this tail bit. You know what, here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna just pop around here. There we go. So that then we have the contrast, so we can do the tail. Okay, and tail done. All right, and I need to go one more down there. All right. Just build that up. And now the wait. Hold. All right, now the legs are 100% completed. Yay. Okay, now it's just this back bit, and then it is done, finally. Which, I mean, I haven't been working on this for too long, but and I've had builds that have taken me a couple of days to do, but this is just an annoying build to do, even if it's for a good reason. And then it's just yellow concrete powder. Okay, the right arm is complete. Yay. Left arm is literally just concrete powder, This part is just entirely concrete powder. Unless I want to do a little bit of texturing. Gonna do shulkers up this entire part. To give a little texturing. Then it's one of those, yellow shulker, and then yellow shulkers all down here, followed by yellow concrete powder. We are in the home stretch now. That part I'm just gonna fill in with probably yellow terracotta. A, because nobody's really gonna be looking at it, and B, if I put concrete powder there, it's gonna fall. Okay, so one more layer of concrete powder on this side, then shulkers, like that. No, one too high. It needs to be like that. And then the rest is just concrete powder. Okie dokie. Alright, now let me just clean this up. I need to do the underside of his hands and then the top of his head. So, underside of his hands. Oh. It is very simple. Like, absurdly simple. And then, top of his head. Okay. Not too difficult. I'm gonna add this I'm gonna add in a platform here so that you know the concrete powder doesn't fall down. Okay, concrete powder, shulker, 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 and then just cover the rest in concrete powder. And the very first statue of Jozu in this world is complete. I am... Yes, it is amazing. Alright. And now let me just clear my inventory. Nice. And now we're going to move on to our second skin. We're doing Ares Akana, who Ares is the second person, and yes, I know they're basically in the same group, but Ares is the second person who has really influenced me being as a streamer. I'm just I'm a follow just because. Oh god, yeah, that's gonna take too long. Let me go to the skin. Play. No, stop. There. Okay, this shouldn't be too difficult to build. We're just gonna build them side by side with or with Jozu. Aries does use the Steve model, so that's a little eh. For his shoes, we're gonna do gray terracotta. No, we're gonna do hmm. For the shoes. Actually, we're just gonna do gray concrete for the shoes. For the pants, we're gonna do hmm, for the shoes. No, for the pants, I want something like a navy blue. What other blocks do we have that are like navy blue? I don't want to do skulk because that would just, I feel like that would look a little too weird. Um, Nothing in redstone. We don't have anything that's like that shade of a blue. So we're just gonna have to go with probably like blue terracotta. Then he's got a little bit of his midriff showing, so we're gonna need the white terracotta. Back to the blue terracotta for his tank top. Then for his hair, I see two distinct shades. Uh, we can do light blue concrete and light earned light blue wool. Eyes, we're just gonna do white concrete for that, and then purple concrete and magenta concrete powder. And I think that's actually it. Yeah, because then we can also we can reuse the white on his or on the like fluff on his outfit. So yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna get started. Trying to distance it so that they don't run into each other. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. It's another just rectangle at the very base. That's our feet. Set, and then Aries has has like shoes. Shoes. All right. Kind of looks like that now that I look at it a little carefully. Then our blue terracotta, which is a lot more purple than I thought it would be. Just up, really. Goes up one, or it goes up to the same height as the pants. Then we go back to our gray concrete for a strip, just straight across. I know I'm not putting as much texturing into this one, but that's just because didn't really have a whole lot of colors to pick from, unless I or because then if I went with just like black for the shoes and did gray concrete for the pants, then it would have looked, or then there would have been even less options for texturing unless I did more black. Anyway, then we've got midriff here. Uh, hands, hands. Yep, 2 blocks, aka 2 meters, which, if I'm remembering correctly, is close to 6 feet. So hey, the statues are social distancing. Let me actually check. 6 meters to feet. Oh, never mind. It's 2 meters, not. Yep, it's 6.5 feet. Yeah, I made the or I made the freaking statue's social distance. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, I'm a little bit mad at myself now because I did so much texturing work on the Jozu statue, and then I'm doing like next to none on Ares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then like that, that, that. Boom. Okay, and good. Okay, I think I did something wrong. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How? No, we're not gonna question it. We're just gonna go with what it's supposed to be, because looks pretty right to me. I guess. No. Okay. Oh. Well, that's supposed to be going in one, but it's. All right. So we have to knock it down one. All right. And now we have that arm done. Okay, good, good, good. All right. Build down two. Okay, I need to look at this. Is how? Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Did I math it wrong? I mathed it wrong. That's 4 blocks. But I had only built over by 3. And I left Ares lopsided again. Then good, good. Uh, what in the holy mother of God? What the fuck? Effing hell. I'm pausing the alerts for a second. Um, somebody just bought what looks to be 150 Twitch subs, or or Twitch follow, or Twitch follows, which means it has just inflated me to 183 followers. I'm not happy. And if that's how people are gonna treat streamers, I'm gonna have to stop for today because I need to figure this out. I'm so sorry to all of you. Um, I need to figure this out, and I will be back probably tomorrow. Uh, again, I'm really sorry that I have to cut short today. Um, I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all later. Yeah, this will be fun. All right.